reports. So I'll start with my report. I would like first to thank everyone who attended tonight's meeting. Thank you for sharing your concerns with the city council and mayor. We definitely take everything, seriously when we hear about issues in the city. And I hope that we spend most of our time talking about the concerns of the residents and the issues that we have in the city, not to spend most of our time in a constant conflict with each other. That's the thing that makes me upset, and that's why I was a little bit upset tonight, and I apologize if I raised my voice, but I would like for our city council to be professional and committed to serve the people, and that's what they hope from us. I mean, they voted for us, they elected us to serve them, and we accepted this role and took this responsibility so we can serve the people and put their interests first. So with that, I hope that we can put our priorities, the interests of the people first. Last week we went to Washington, D.C. to attend the inauguration. It was not just a regular invitation, it was a state elected official invitation. And my invitation was supposed to be in the premier section, and before they changed the order because of the cold, so I was supposed to be in as close as possible to the president. Then everything changed, and we accepted in any seating. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but we can say that they still appreciate our support. The president did not forget about us. They designated a special person from the team to help us and walk us around for 12 hours, from the morning until the end of the ball at night. One person would walk us, expedite entry anywhere we go. We don't have to take a line. We don't have to stay in the cold because we have some person to show the ID, and we pass everybody. So that's why we represented our city. We were in the first row in the second hall that they designated, not in the Capitol. Like I said, it doesn't matter, but we represented our city. While we were there, at the same moment, Councilman Abu Musa made it to the New York Times in a minute. We looked, and he was there, his picture with Councilman Sadman, and I was next to them, and they skipped me. So they didn't know I am the mayor. So, but again, it was. I think we met a lot of elected officials from different places, and it was. It's a one in a lifetime. It doesn't happen always. So it's not like we are traveling every month or so. And like I said, we were invited by the administration of Biden to Eid party last year, and we went there as well to represent the city. And with that, I explained before that we thank those people here in the city council for putting their time and taking all this the stress that we get from the residents about. You can never make everybody happy, but we are doing our best to serve with the integrity and honesty, at least I'm talking about myself, and I trust my city council. We get along. We argue here, sometimes heated arguments, but we go out and we get along with each other. We don't take things personal, and that's why I expect Councilman Hassan to invite us for dinner tonight. And with that, I thank you again, everyone who showed up to tonight's meeting. I understand there's some concerns, especially from Councilman Hassan, about the coming election, which is coming soon. When is the window open for registration? Is it?
Deadline for registering to be on the ballot
Oh, go ahead.
21, is it?
No, resign should be February. Go ahead, you
is
say.
April 22nd.
That's the last day to register, right?
To submit your
Submit the
affidavit.
application.
Okay, yeah. So with that, I understand
February, you have to
that,
resign.
No, so, okay, please, one moment. If you need to know the information, the charter says you can't be indebted to the city, so you have to make sure you're not indebted to the city, no taxes owed, no, all bills paid to the city. Once that's confirmed, you can apply, and your affidavit of identity should be submitted last day, April 22nd, which then gets submitted to Wayne County, which they do their own background check to make sure they fulfill their charters on what the rules are, and then they get back to me if you are approved or not. There is a charter that was amended in an election a couple years ago that says that somebody that wants to run for a certain position that's different than what they do, they have to withdraw, I believe it was 60 days prior to the deadline of the application fee, which that turns out to be, I think, I know we
February.
discussed that, I don't have the exact date, it's like the end of February, I think
February
February 22nd or
22nd.
something along those lines. That's a deadline to submit your resignation.
yeah, yeah, I understand.
Resignation for your position, and if you, let's say, for example, if a city council member wants to run for mayor, they'd have to submit the resignation. If they become mayor, they become mayor. The fourth person in line to win the election fills that position, and they fulfill that term, okay? If they do not win mayor, their seat gets removed also January 1st, and that fourth person also takes that place.
Yeah, I'm only concerned about the timing, not anything else, because if I decide not to run, I want to give them enough time to resign on time so they can catch the deadline. But I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided, and I may put my name on the ballot, and until now, nothing is confirmed. But I will update you as soon as possible. And hopefully, I mean, the opportunity is there for anyone to run, not just the city council members. I heard there are some people who wants to run, including our friend here, and others too. So everybody's welcome to, we need public servants, and you know, that's something that's, it's very hard to find, you know, people with, like I said, with integrity and commitment who wants to run for public positions in Hamtramck, unfortunately. Maybe the system that we have has something to do with that, but hopefully we can find some, you know, some more people to run for public service here. With that, I think there's nothing else I can talk about, but I want to thank you all again, and we will move to the Mayor Pro Tem report. Councilor Rifai.
Mr. Chair.